Hello and welcome to NCT's live-ish sketch comedy show. We're so excited to be bringing you some wonderful sketches tonight featuring Richard, Daniel, David, Bob, Fiona, Julie, and I'm your host, Chrissy. Up very first, we have Adult Spelling Bee, written by Daniel Frasco.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 11th annual Adult Spelling Bee. Here, I am Chip Millicuddy, and over here is Sebastian Heavybone.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Heavybone, and we're your commentators this evening.
We have seen many adults try to prove they know how to spell and fail catastrophically.
That's right, Chip. Adults cannot function without a spell checker, and that doesn't stop them from trying.
It never does. The adjudicator this evening is Rusty Sonderblam, who has been with the bee since it began.
That's right, Chip. He's a seasoned veteran who plays by the rules. Let's listen in.
And those are the rules.
What'd I tell you?
It's time to begin. Speller number 1, come forward, please.
And with that, the bee has begun.
Your word is receive.
Could I have a definition, please?
I just gave you your word, and now I am waiting to receive your answer.
Class success from Mr. Soderblom.
No kidding. This is a relatively simple word that follows your favorite rules, Sebastian.
That's correct. I before E, except after C.
Receive. R-E-C-I-E-V-E. Receive.
That is correct.
Great job out of the gate. Now, moving on to the second speller.
Your word is nauseous.
Nauseous. Nauseous. Nauseous.
This is a very interesting strategy. He is sounding the word out. Do you think that will help him?
No, you can't sound out words like that, but it's the only tool he has, so let's hope he can get through.
Nauseous. Can I have a place of origin, please?
Sure, usually in the stomach.
Nauseous. N-A-S-E-O-U-S. Nauseous.
That is incorrect. You are eliminated.
And just like that, we have the first elimination.
Speller number 3. Your word is definite.
Definite. D-E-F-I-N-I-T-E. Definite.
That is correct.
Yes.
Whoa! Did you see that?
I sure did.
It was crazy. No thinking or asking questions, just straight for the kill.
Very, very impressive.
We are now moving on to round 2. Speller number 1.
This speller is sure to be shaking in their boots right now because after what we just saw.
Your word is albeit.
Albeit? What? Isn't that a phrase?
Albeit is your word. Albeit.
This is tough. Albeit is one of those words that makes you jump into a cold sweat when you read them for the first time.
And every time after that.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
You could win this contest, albeit it's not likely.
Albeit. A-L-L space B-E space I-T. Albeit.
That is incorrect. You are eliminated. Speller number 3.
After humiliating defeat by spelling out a phrase, speller number 1 has been eliminated.
All speller number 3 has to do now is spell the next word correctly, and they become the winner and prove their superiority to their friends.
Your word is chauffeur.
Chauffeur. C H
To a strong start.
A U F F E U R. Chauffeur.
An unusual hesitation from the adjudicator.
There's no way to know if it's correct without looking it up.
It sounds wrong. I think it has an SH at the beginning.
There is literally no way to know without a computer.
A dictionary?
How are you going to look up the spelling of the word if you don't know how it starts?
That is correct.
Oh, and with that, speller number 3 is the winner.
We have seen a lot of spelling today, some good and some bad.
But the one thing we have learned is that adults are useless when it comes to spelling. I'm Sebastian Heavybone. That's Chip McGillicuddy. And with that, have a nice night, Tulsa.
Hello, and welcome to Abigail Archibald's online school of green screen acting, where the only thing that's real is our commitment to you and our non-refundable participation fees. Abigail Archibald's easy-to-follow online tutorials will teach you everything you need to know to qualify for an appearance on any show featured on the CW network. Our lessons include pretending to blow out a strong gust of wind from outside of your body towards a magical enemy, or running at superhuman speed away from or even towards an oversized robot that is menacing the city. And everyone's favorite lessons, flying, whether that's your standard flat fly, or what we call in the industry tabling, or our more recent edition, flying with little jet thingies that stick out of your hands for some reason. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what some of our satisfied clients have to say.
Thanks to the Abigail Archibald Online School of Green Screen Acting, I can pretend to shoot laser beams out of my eyes.
Thanks to Abigail, I have been a featured extra in several CW network series where I have used my impressive skills of reacting to things that don't exist. Something like a large explosion in the sky happening for some reason. Or a hero saving a child from a ground level explosion for some reason. Or even of the fear of a robot that is menacing a city for some reason. If I can do it, you can do it too.
Thanks to the online school of green acting, I can do anything, including big arms. Finger lightning. And power that shoots out of my mouth for some reason. I'm waiting for my call, CW Network.
Sign up today for Abigail Archibald's online school of green screen acting. Green screens are not included.
Abigail Archibald's online school of green screen acting will not in any way confer upon you magical ability of any kind. Abigail Archibald is not responsible for any injuries or damages sustained in one's pursuit of green screen acting abilities, particularly when tabling. Abigail Archibald's online school of green screen acting is in no way affiliated with the CW network.
And now we take you to a Beethoven family reunion written by Julie Silverstein.
Hey, Ludwig. It's good to see you.
What?
I said it's good to see you here at the Beethoven family reunion.
Oh, yes, yes, you too. Sorry, my hearing is getting so bad. What's up with you, Klaus?
I'm doing okay, but I don't know if you've heard. Oh, sorry. But my vision is going. My career as a painter may be in jeopardy.
No, no, keep working on it. I'm still composing. I can hear the music in my head.
Yes, I know what you mean. I may not be able to do portraits anymore, but I can see landscapes in my head, and I'm still pretty good at getting them on canvas.
Pretty good. You're amazing. I saw the last one you did, by the river, through the meadow. The detail in the grasses blowing in the breeze was astounding.
Oh, well, I just heard your most recent work. What is it, 5 symphonies by now? What? Da 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 da. It's really good, catchy.
That old thing. Yeah, I guess it's not bad.
Oh, look. There's Helga. Helga, over here. Come say hello.
Hi,
Helga, how are things?
good.
Are you still doing stand-up comedy?
Not as much. You still painting?
Not as much. I'm losing my sense of sight, and Ludwig is losing his sense of hearing.
Yeah, I'm losing my sense of humor.
Really? That's a shame. Well, we're still composing and painting. You should keep telling jokes. You can probably hear them in your head, right?
Of course. Where else would I hear them?
Well, right. Well, tell us your latest. I'm sure they're still great.
Okay. Why did the tailor sew the button on the shirt? It fell off. Did you hear about the shoemaker who ran out of leather? He had to go buy more. What's up with wine? Isn't it just old grape juice?
Yeah. Those aren't good. They don't paint a pretty picture.
I kind of wish my hearing was worse now.
It's bad, isn't it? At least I still have my sense of direction.
Hey, hi guys. I'm sorry I'm late. I got lost. Did you know that Main Street goes both ways?
Yo,
Come on.
And now, a little bit of help with something that I'm sure we're all wondering about these days.
Oh, hello there, friends.
Oh, hello there.
Friends, we all know that wearing a mask in public is one of the simplest ways to protect ourselves and others from the unwanted spread of unwanted germs and viruses, don't we?
Do we?
We do, Greg.
We do indeed, Greg. In fact, the CDC says cloth face coverings are recommended as a simple barrier to help prevent respiratory droplets from traveling into the air and onto other people. This is called source control. This recommendation is based on what we know about the role respiratory droplets play in the spread of the virus that causes COVID-19, paired with emerging evidence from clinical and laboratory studies that shows cloth face coverings reduce the spray of droplets when worn over the nose and mouth.
Respiratory droplets sound super gross. I don't want any of yours on me.
Well, then I suppose you'd like me to wear a cloth face covering.
Boy, would I.
And I wear a cloth face covering when in public, even though I have been self-quarantined and social distancing. Not only is it a requirement in my city, but also a simple way to keep our respiratory droplets to ourselves and away from each other.
Excellent point, Sally. So let's take a moment to go over the do's and don'ts of cloth face coverings, shall we?
I'm still not convinced.
Nobody cares, Greg.
Oh,
Let's start with how to put on your cloth face covering. Wait, just a moment. Let's take a closer look. Hey, Billy, bad example.
Yes.
Did you touch the front of your mask when putting it on?
Yes.
And did you touch it again a bunch after that?
Yes.
And Greg, what are you even doing?
what?
Greg, you know that isn't the proper way to wear your mask to prevent the spread of respiratory droplets.
Do I?
Furthermore, wearing the mask like that won't protect you from contamination either. The nose is also a human hole for breathing and can both take in and shoot out respiratory droplets.
Can you stop saying respiratory droplets?
Not until Greg gets his crap together.
Figure it out, you dink.
Maybe I can help, Greg.
Yes.
When putting on a cloth face covering, we should start with very clean hands and holding it by the ear straps, securing it without touching the cloth. If you have a bendy piece at the nose, give that a quick pinch to secure, and then wash or sanitize your hands again, and be mindful not to touch your face.
This seems like a lot of trouble.
You should also make sure that you are covered to the chin.
Tom!
Ugh.
Respiratory droplets.
When removing your cloth face covering, be sure to also grab it by the ear straps. Careful not to touch the fabric.
I store mine in a plastic bag until it can be sanitized for reuse.
That's exactly right, Sally. Masks are like underpants.
Oh, well, now I'm listening.
What it means is you shouldn't wear the same one 2 days in a row.
Yes, none of us do that with masks or underpants.
I certainly hope this was a helpful lesson for everyone.
Oh, definitely. I learned so much about masks, hands, and droplets, and underpants. Thanks, completely mysterious stranger.
I don't even know how I got here.
I like to spritz the inside of my mask with a wee bit of essential oils to give it a nice scent and a calming effect.
All right, now you're just showing off, Sally.
I make all my own masks out of recycled materials.
Okay, I think we're good.
Except I accidentally made so many, so I had to donate them to the local orphanage.
We get it. Just remember, everyone, if you must go out, please wear a mask. Mask up and do so safely and correctly. If it's good enough for Batman, it's good enough for you.
Doesn't Batman wear a mask that covers everything except his mouth and nose?
This meeting is over.
Next up, we are going to explore relationships during this very strange time in our lives with a sketch written by Julie Silverstein.
Hey, Joni. Oh, it's so good to finally get a chance to chat with you. It must be, what, 3 months since we last spoke?
Yeah, Lisa, it's been exactly 3 months. It's so good to see your face. What's been going on?
Well, I met someone on Tinder.
I did too.
And then we started Zooming.
Yeah, same here.
And it's going pretty good. Joni?
We're getting a divorce.
Oh, sorry. Breakups are hard.
No, we're getting a divorce. Capital D.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah, it seemed so right. We connected on so many levels. We even did a full body Zoom just to make sure we actually existed.
Really? How was it?
Well, like all my other Zoom calls, neither of us were wearing pants.
Wait, are you wearing pants right now?
We got along so great. I've never felt that way about anybody. The chemistry was so strong and practically instantaneous.
So you got married.
Yeah, we ordered rings on Amazon, next day delivery. We Zoomed with the justice of the peace and we were married.
Wait, question. Is this all online?
Yeah, so easy.
No, I mean the relationship. Did you ever meet in person?
No, social distancing. Don't want to catch the COVID.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and it was great for a couple of weeks.
So what happened?
My other boyfriend found out about us.
Wait, you had another boyfriend?
I mean, if we're not sleeping together or even meeting in person, is it really an affair?
Yes, it is. So you didn't tell boyfriend number 2 that you got married?
No, I thought it's not hurting anyone, and I accidentally sent him the wrong Zoom invite. And well, they met.
Oh, jeez.
I know. And you know what's even worse?
There's more?
It turns out both of them had other girlfriends. Oh, Malcolm, what have I done?
Wait, Malcolm?
Yeah, that was my husband.
Malcolm? The tall, redhead, scar on his chin?
Yeah, you know him?
He's who I've been dating on Zoom.
Wait, you were cheating with my husband?
Malcolm is married.
Not anymore.
Wait, he's calling me. I gotta take this and try to figure out my life.
That's right. Relationships are hard, but comedy's always easy peasy. Let's bring our whole cast back to say goodnight. We've had wonderful sketches tonight featuring Daniel, David, Richard, Bob, Julie, and Fiona. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment, share, do all those wonderful things that are excellent ways to help us out. And we will see you soon.